The UK is undergoing a major change in the way our public services are delivered, and design has a vital role to play. Design helps create new citizen-focused products and systems, helps in redesigning more efficient, lower-cost services, and improves people's well-being. Government spends some £220 billion a year on products and services. So, how can it use better design to reduce costs, provide greater value and better experiences for us all?
Government needs to initially recognise the value of design. It's not until you see the value, and I think it's demonstrable in many cases, that actually you start to be able to look for it and actually see it when it's there.
I would say that government can, through redesigning the character of service, not just improve the quality, but lower its cost.
Given the current efficiencies, government can't allow itself to just do nothing. It has to think in a different way. It has to think innovatively.
For public sector leaders, design has a couple of huge potentials. It fundamentally has the opportunity to improve the well-being of citizens, but secondly, it has the opportunity to drive sustainable growth across the UK.
The London Borough of Lewisham was keen to improve the service delivery of its housing options centre.
We were very concerned that the numbers were rising and that we weren't really providing a good enough service. And what we decided to do was to engage designers to work with the staff, the frontline staff themselves, and the service users to think about the interface of that service.
That introduced Barry Quirk's team to design techniques, to analyse the current service and create ways to improve it. Taking a designer's people-centred approach, staff conducted their own research and ultimately identified 4 key opportunities for improvement.
The effect of designers in our homeless centre was actually to change not just the visual appearance, but actually changed outcomes. The quality of service provided is better. It's more reliable, it's more consistent, and actually the key thing is that the numbers of people claiming homelessness has dropped significantly. We are one of the first local government authorities that have worked with this sort of design-based approach. And I think increasingly there'll be more authorities doing this because they are challenged to reduce their costs and improve their quality. They can't do that by just simply doing more of the same.
I think design is fundamental to everything we're doing within the Department of Health. We have to think of different ways of delivering services because of the efficiencies both health and social care have to deliver. We need to get value for money. So therefore we need to think of different ways of doing it.
Some good examples there of how design can drive innovation in public services. But how does government meet the challenges ahead by using design better to deliver the services that people want and need?
I think demanding innovation, demanding design is probably counterproductive. Instead, it should facilitate innovation, facilitate great design, and that's about bringing, multidisciplinary people together and collectively solving problems.
We are good at design, we are good at innovation, but it's about how you spread that and how leaders use that information to encourage others to do it.
By redesigning the service, you change the platform on which the service is delivered, and therefore you've got a big opportunity to lower its cost.
The procurement process is all about defining and locking down a question and then running a very laborious and long process to begin to solve it. Take care of the question and shorten the process to enable the barrier to drop to contribution so they can involve more people and actually they can iterate on the question they're asking.
Look at what others are doing, see what the value it is, see what efficiency it gives you, and also how it improves people's lives. And I think if you have those 2 outcomes, then it's got to be a win-win for everybody.